Let's talk about unrevealing the secrets of the mind. So if we can unreveal, if we can find out the secrets of the mind, how the mind works, and then we can have the freedom, the happiness and the joy that we are looking for in our lives, we can find it. The mind is like a tool that you can use. It is just a tool to use. If you know how to use it correctly, then we have the power. But if you don't know how to use it correct, then we are in trouble. It's same like using an electric device. For example, if you buy a new television, if you don't read the manual first, maybe you will not be able to use it correctly. Maybe you will not find the correct cables, how to connect them, how to get the channels that you want. You will make it somehow work, but maybe it is not the best. Maybe you can't get the best thing out of it, best functions out of it. The mind is same like that. It's a tool. It doesn't come out with the manual. That is the problem. So we don't read the manual and we use this. Mind is a very powerful tool. That is the other thing. Someone is giving you a big car or a tractor or a big vehicle, and you don't know how to use it, you don't know how to drive it. You have the keys and you just start driving it and you don't know what you're doing. So it's the same like in the mind. You have a very powerful tool given to you and you don't know how it works. So it's like giving you a knife and you don't know how to use it and you are cutting here and there. You are hurting yourself with the knife because you don't know how to use it. So mind is the same. If you don't know how to use it, you will suffer, you will get into problems, you will be sad, you will have a lot of these uncomfortable things happening. But if you know how to use it, you will be happy, you will be getting whatever you want, you will have a fulfilled life. So the point is to understand, to read this manual about the mind. So for that we have to take a moment to look inside of us, because you can't find it outside. You have the tool inside and you have all the things, all the possibilities within you to find out about it. You are your own researcher. You become your own seeker who is looking for this truth about the mind. You have all this equipment inside of you. Everything is inside. You just have to use them in a correct way. So you find out how the mind works, how the thoughts are working, how the emotions are working, all this inner stuff. And then you will be the master of this tool. Now we are a slave to this tool. Now this tool has become the master and we have become a slave. We are doing whatever it is telling us. When it's telling us to do this, we are doing that, and then we are getting unhappy, then we are getting happy, then we are getting into troubles. It is showing us to do this, do that, to buy this, to not to buy this, to tell this, not to tell this, to judge this, not to judge this, to love, not to love. All the things. It's all the time giving us instructions. And we think that it is me It is, I am doing all these things, and we are taking the ownership and we are doing it, and then we get into troubles. So the point is to take some time, give some attention to inwards, and try to understand how this tool works. Someone from outside can tell you how the mind works. They can tell you the mind is, thoughts are coming and going, they are impermanent. Sometimes you feel this, but it doesn't last forever. Another thing is coming. Nothing lasts forever. All these things someone can tell you. But if you just take them as knowledge, then it is no use for you. What you have to do is, when you hear these teachings, how the mind works or whatever, to look inwards. In your own laboratory, you have your own lab inside of you. You have to look inside and see if this is true, what they are telling about the mind. Then only you can understand it. Then only you can be the master of it, not from the knowledge. Knowledge has nothing to do with the understanding, nothing to do with realization. It is just knowledge. It's same like you read a book, that you get knowledge. But when you come to understand the mind, you have to look inside and see if this is true. Then only you will be able to read this manual correctly. That is the reading the manual. Take some time, some time for yourself, and start looking, start seeing, start seeking for this, what we are telling, if it is true. If you close your eyes for a few moments, for a few minutes, you will start seeing how the thoughts are coming and going. That you are not creating these thoughts, that that is a natural process. You don't have to do anything. They are coming according to the reasons at that moment. And they don't even stay if you want to stay. You try to hang on to some things when you feel like they are making you happy or they are interesting. You try to hang on to it, but you can't. It's also going away. And when some unpleasant thoughts are coming, you try to reject them. You try to get rid of them. But you see that they are getting more and more when you try to get rid of some things. And you will start seeing, when you accept whatever is coming as it is, and not trying to fight with them, to keep them or to let go of them, just to be with it, then you will start seeing that your mind is becoming peaceful, that you are becoming happy from this acceptance, from being in this moment. You will start seeing how much energy that is bringing up in you. So these things you have to do by yourself. Someone outside can just tell you, give you the directions, but you have to walk on the path. You have to see for yourself. So I invite all of you to take a deep look whenever you can. Just take a few minutes of your day and to start discovering the secret of the mind. You will start discovering every day, if you do like this, 1-2 secrets, and this knowledge, this wisdom will make you happy, to make you more peaceful, make you less stressful. It will bring inner joy when you start understanding how all this works. That will be your happiness. You will find your own teacher inside of you. You will not seek for outside teachers again when you find your inner teacher inside of you. You just have to be a little bit quiet and give some attention to inside. Then you will start discovering it.